Hi, it's so great to be here. It's been a little bit raining here in Florida, but remember, the trees love it. I love it. It's one of my friends used to call it liquid sunshine, and indeed it is. We need that water. With that said and done, today I'm here with an open heart like always to share my experiences and share my wisdom with you. Remember that you yourself inside your heart and soul has its own wisdom, its own treasures, but I am grateful and with full appreciation to be able to share with you. Today I want to speak to you about silence is golden. I'm sure you all have heard that. And I found out that it is indeed golden. It is the biggest gift that you could give to your soul because it craves that stillness. It craves that silence. We live in a very busy and noisy world, and it seems that we get consumed moment to moment in that busyness and that noisy world. I was getting consumed with that, even with my awareness. I was still filling up most of the moments throughout my day, trying to keep present, yet you can't try to be present, you just have to be. And in beingness, you need to have that silence. That silence helps you to stay in your awareness. So what I did last Sunday, I did a silent fast. I didn't speak to any person for 7 hours. I didn't have no TV on, no emailing, no computers, no music, just complete silence. And I've got to tell you, it was golden. In the beginning, it was like, wow, I'm not speaking, I'm not saying any words. It felt actually foreign to me to be quiet for these 7 hours. And I realized that even the dog that is usually very barking and moving around and a lot of movement, in my silence, he became silent too. The whole home was, you could hear a pin drop. It was so silent. And yet, within those 7 hours, I learned so much. I journaled in my journal and wrote and wrote and wrote different things that came in. One of them that I like to share with you, I tend to be the one in my family that tries to keep the peace and put out all the fires and whatnot, and trying to get everybody else back to that rest. And when you look at that, a lot of people mirror to us what we need to clean up in our space. Whatever you see in somebody is something you need to clean up in your own inner self. And that's like 90% of the time. Other times it could be their perception being thrown onto you. However, in this instance, I realized that in trying to do this with either friends, family members, or clients, what happens, I was trying to get rest and peace for them. And the rest and peace that was really there was really my inner self. The soul crying out, give me some rest. Be silent. Turn everything off. Turn the outside world off. And let yourself truly be. So many people do meditations with music in the background, or visualization meditations, which those are all good and dandy. However, it's still not silence. And in silence, that's where your heavens open, where you really, really learn how to create, and new ideas form themselves. Within these 7 hours, I have found out different things I'm going to be creating, that I'm going to be sharing with you, that I would have never ever found if I didn't do those 7 hours of silence. So start today, even if it's for 1 hour. Turn off the phones, the TV, get yourself in silence. Don't speak to anyone, don't text to anyone. Just be in that glory and grace of being one with the divine and that beautiful love, and have that connection. That is your true connection. Your true connection to awareness and staying in the here and now. So, like I always leave all of you, hug yourselves, hug everyone you meet, embrace everyone, see the goodness, see the spark of love in someone, speak something nice to everyone you meet, make their days better, And try to stay in a space of not criticizing and judging. And instead, flip that over and say something kind. But don't be phony about it. Be authentic about it. And just be loving. Because love equals the light of our Creator. And that's what we are. We're love, joy, peace, and health. So with all that, again, hug yourselves, and I send you a lot of love from my heart to yours with light and love, and we share that love. Irene.